Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Snapping night finger, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the poop house, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players in clubs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see it too. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Win the fucking game.
To kick off.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off in Detroit. Evans now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So here are the Jaguars, taking over for the first time on offense. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Okay, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger.
Montgomery lost the football. The Lions get to it. They had a nice chunk after that recovery, and they're going to take over inside the red zone. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, Carter. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They'll be led out by last year's third overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback. Bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did. Giving you a gift at the turnover. It's a really optimal field position. Would it be rude, Kate, of them not to accept that gift and put an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. May now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Go to play action. May flushed out of the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he won't come through on 4th and goal. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Dive play straight ahead. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So that brings us to the end of 1. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. The Lions out in front. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. Return starts from the 45. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. 1st and 10 from the 43. So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They took their shot on 4th and goal. Came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively. Simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Jaguars nothing. Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Evans now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. And down it goes. The Lions rush gets home. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do with that sack. Makes this a tough 2nd and 17. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Now the Lions call They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jake Bailey on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He put everything he's got behind it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
Back to the air, it's May. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
May not have throw on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. Breaks through and breaks away. Escapes the defender. And he's stopped as he gets this one down at the 27-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Throwing here just before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando...
Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started.
Set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Dancing past him. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the 2nd half. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, well, that could put this just too far out of reach. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They go play action. Here's May. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Taken down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
4th down.
Got his man. This is McMillan. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Gets down inside the 35-yard line. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Gets it to the 15. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never been an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
If you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away.
Say Dicker. Dicker.
Evans now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. They go play action with Goff. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jaguar football, but this slates that lead likely too much for them to overcome. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Good trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense is not enough to go for this. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Makes the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions continue piling it on here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
36. Jaguars, nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Evans now to return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. On again. He goes down again. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Jaguars in the punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Picked up at the 38. Still has some space up near midfield.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. 1st down, or on with Barkley. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up.
God. Oh me, oh my, got nut in the eye. $200. Oh me, oh my.
Is set to kick things off. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they are led by their veteran, it's Kirk Cousins.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has...
Oh, right at the outside, he lost the football. No turnover here, but the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run with the fullback in goal. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, it's Cousins. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. Here comes Smith on the return. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as a result of him being the quarterback.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 30.
Now it's the Arizona product that is the Krusty Marathon. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Detroit.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point is good. And the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to possess the football for the second time. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0. They come up with 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Kyle Hicks. And that will lead to a second down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And the rush again. Oh, he'll go down. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks. And
they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Lions have come up with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here's Barkley, and he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown. He's got another one. His second.
Holler if you can hear me.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more.
Holler, 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 holler back, boys.
Everything close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Their 2 drives so far not good. Punt, lost, fumble. Trying to make amends here on drive number 3. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Cousins gonna throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So he backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Cousins. That's caught. It's fucking over. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on for the 2nd time, and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll keep it on the ground here again. He's inside the 30.
Frog splash!
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Lions. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The kicking team on for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams ready to go once more. As the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. He'll air one out for Higgins. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, here's kicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bengals offense starting back out for their first involvement of the second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he must leave just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Getting ready to go to jail. Getting ready to go to jail.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. Slant, sniffing, two passes. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. We'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
17 yards. Another Detroit Lions 1st down.
They'll run. It's Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. And he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Once again, it's Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Lions stretch things out even further.
Lions 62. Bengals nothing.
Can't stop the run, can't stop the run. I'm running over you because you can't stop the run.
So the kickoff team out
I
there
said
one
Cameron
final
Dicker.
time in the final
Cameron
minute
Dicker.
as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense, as they get set to take over once more. They trail here late. Hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That is Darius Smith in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Short throw taken by Pickett. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
now Cousins. He's got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. On hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from 4th field. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything we want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
gain of 13 yards.
On play action, now Herbert. A throw left side, but it's deep. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Herbert's going to try to throw on 3rd down. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Boom, boom,
Consider
boom.
themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be blocked down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of the ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down is May. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's the Lions punt team now. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Down at 21, a gain of 1.
It's a gain of 2.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to Hooper. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Jets, first down. A gain of 36 yards.
On first down,
First
Herbert.
down, Jets.
Over the middle, he hits his tight end, Hooper. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
19 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you want the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Lions, 18-yard line.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
And the Jets are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Under pressure, now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
6 yards. It's second down
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. This about as short as get. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets will tie this game up here late in the first half. So, a late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Going to return this from the 10.
The Lions take
The Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all time, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. Now Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Being uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 11.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The play clock down to 0, and this is not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Out of the gun, and here's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is short of the goal line, but they are...
God damn, motherfucker.
1-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. It covers 63 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Saquon will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
Cameron Dicker. Dicker.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Looking forward to going to jail. Yep.
Of this second half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9. As this drive starts with first down. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down, sacked on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. Zadarius Smith getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. In motion comes Andrews. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down. The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll go play action with May. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. And the Lions have come up with the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Higgins.
Off the play fake, here's May. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Now the try for an extra point. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Does it really fucking matter? Does it really fucking matter?
Right again from 5 yards further back.
Hey, back judge. How about you suck these nuts?
Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Hey, back judge. How about you lick these nuts?
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. They trail here late. Hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Hey, back judge. Hey, Grock.
That's good. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll get this off to Stevenson. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. 2nd down, they need 7. Here's Herbert. And he lost the football. The Lions have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit. He lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Here we go. One final play. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in the fourth quarter.
Scooby Dooby Dooby. What the fuck? All right, good night.